In this video, we will see the relation between LCM and HCF of the two numbers. Two given numbers in question. We will see what is the relation between their LCM and HCF. This HCF we can find out either by Euclid division lemma or by fundamental theory of arithmetic, and the LCM we need to find out only by fundamental theory of arithmetic. So let us see what is the relation between LCM and HCF of two numbers. Let A and B are two numbers. Then relation says that HCF of the two numbers A and B into LCM of the two numbers A and B is equal to the product of two numbers A into B. So HCF into LCM is equal to the product of two numbers. This is the relation between HCF and LCM. Okay, once again we repeat, HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. If A and B are the two numbers, then the HCF of two numbers into LCM of two numbers, their product will be equal to the product of the two numbers. Let us take an example to understand this. Suppose we have the two numbers 96 and 404. So let us find out their HCF and LCM by fundamental theory of arithmetic. As we know that by fundamental theory of arithmetic, every composite number can be expressed as product of prime factors. So we will prime factorize both the numbers. So prime factors of 96 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay? Or you can write it as 2 raised to the power 5 into 3. And prime factors of 404 is 2 into 2 into 101. As 101 is a prime number, so it cannot be factorized anymore. So we can write this as 2 square into 101. Now if we have to find out the HCF of two numbers 96 and 404, so HCF means highest common factor. So you can see here the highest common factor between the prime factors of 96 and 404 is, we have 1 2 common here, and one more 2 we have common here, and there is no factor other common between these two factors. So the HCF is equal to 4. Another way of finding the HCF by fundamental theory of arithmetic is that after prime factorizing the numbers, you have to see out of the common numbers which is the smaller power. We have 2 to the power 5 and 2 to the power 2. So smaller power is 2. So 2 to the power 2, that is 4, is the HCF. Similarly, LCM of 96 and 404 is equal to, first take the common numbers, which is 2 into 2. Now while finding out the LCM, you have to make sure that the common numbers are written only once. Like these two are common, so I write only 2. These two are common, so I write only 2. Now these uncommon numbers will come as it is. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 101. So when you multiply this, all these numbers, the answer will come 9696 is the LCM of the two numbers. Now if you are finding out the LCM by prime factorization, so in HCF we have taken the smaller power common, but in LCM we will take the highest power of the common number. So between 2 to the power 5 and 2 square, the highest power is 2 to the power 5. So all the 2's we have taken. Apart from that, all the uncommon numbers will be taken as it is. So in this way we can find out the LCM of the two numbers. So we have got the HCF also and LCM also. Now we will verify this relation, that this relation is applicable or not. So since we know that HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers, that means the HCF we got was 4, LCM we got is 9696 is equal to the product of two numbers. Two numbers which we are given are 96 into 404. So let us check what number comes when we multiply 4 into 9696. On multiplying 4 into 9696 we get 38784. That is equal to, when we multiply 96 into 404, we get the same relation, same number, 38784. That means the LHS is equal to RHS. That means the relation HCF of two numbers into LCM of two numbers is equal to product of two numbers is verified. Now children, you have to keep one thing in mind, that this relation of HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers is applicable, is useful only for the two numbers. If you are given more than two numbers and you are finding out their HCF and LCM, then this relation will not work. This relation is useful only for two numbers. Okay?